Let me enlighten myself. Yes, I want to look big here. Yeah, so I kind of have a new setup nowadays. I wish I could show you, but maybe, I'll show you in the next time. So today we are actually talking about the highest paying data entry jobs in Kenya. Now, in this video, this is exactly what you're going to learn. This is it. So we're going to talk about how to do these jobs actually. That's, once you get this job, what do you do? How do you make the money? We talk about, how they work. That's what we are going to talk about first. That's how they work, and then we see, how to do it. The next thing we need to talk about is the platforms, or, the places that you can find these jobs. Yeah. And when it comes to the platforms, that's where I have the bad and the good news. And hopefully we get the chance, you can watch to that end. Now, before we close, we will talk about how to avoid scams. Because actually, Storina, data entry, this is where a lot of scams are. And I hope we'll get a chance to see one of them. Yeah, so let's get right to it. So if you're new here, my name is Kevin. This is what we talk about in this channel. We talk about making money online, or any online side hustles. That's it. Yeah, so please, if you're into such kind of stuff, click that subscribe button, and then of course, as the video progresses, if you like, what we are talking about, or what I'm talking about here, don't hesitate to click that like button. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Now, guess it's my turn now to look big. Yeah. Well, I hope you can see me well. Anyway, that looks fine. Now, data entry jobs in particular, stand out because they're easy to do. It's actually what everyone is looking for, because it's easy. You just have to enter some data into some sheet. We'll see later on how it works. And I think something else that makes it popular is because it doesn't require that much, from you. You can even do it without a degree. You don't need higher diploma or whatever. You only need your internet access, and of course some Excel skills. And I'm sure once ulimaliza form 4, you did some packages. Personally, I didn't. Yeah, but I still can use the Excel. Yeah, so if you did use, if you did do, I don't know, English ilikuja na meli. If you did do any of that, then of course kufanya data entry won't be such an issue. Now, yes, everyone is looking for these jobs, but there are some issues. The first issue is the low wages. Yeah, they pay really low. You find that a job like writing can pay you like $20 an hour. Yeah, but when it comes to data entry, unaweza pata zingine zinakulipa between up to even $2 per hour. Why? Because kazi ni rahisi, and of course kuna more applicants. Yeah, and of course the higher the supply, that's you and me, your supply of us looking for these kind of jobs, the lower the demand. And of course now we are giving them power, these clients who are looking for data entry workers, the power to drive the prices or the wages down. But of course that's not an issue, especially if you have better skills than what everyone else is is offering. The other issue with data entry work is scams. Too many people, especially one platform that we'll talk about today. Ukifika huko, there are some guys asking you like, okay, acha nikutumie some file through Telegram, and once you get this file, it contains some really weird stuff. Inside it, utasikia nakuuliza you need to pay a certain amount at kitu $45 for company card ya employee. Like, really? So such scams, happen, especially when it comes to data entry, because a lot of people are looking for it. Now, how do data entry jobs work? Yeah. So the first thing you need to understand is you receive some kind of raw data from a source. This source can either be a website or stack of papers. Yeah. So raw data is like a database. It can be an Excel sheet yenye wanakupea ina contain some information. This information you need to work on. Now, how you work on is you need to enter this data into a computer system or another format so it can be processed. Now, once you receive this data, you need to enter them into either a database, or you need to transform them, say, from a document to Excel sheet or from whatever. So you need to work on this data. Now, the data can either be ordinary text, industry-specific codes, order numbers, images, or even audio or video files. Yeah. So once you find, what you need to do is that data entry actually doesn't only restrict you to things like numbers. You can also work with audio. You can also work with videos. It's not the most intellectually stimulating job in the world. There's a lot of repetition. Inside here you need speed and accuracy. So these are the most skills that will get you hired. You need speed, because we later on will look at why speed is important, and of course why accuracy is important. Now, how can I do data entry work from home? Now, most of these jobs will allow you full access to your data entry work anyway. Yeah, at any time. All you need is an internet access. Now, to get started in your data entry career, you will need a few basic skills and some software, and of course equipment you probably already have. For example, you need fast typing. Remember, you're being paid most probably per hour, which means the faster you type, the more you earn. Yeah. So you need to know how to type fast. In fact, some platforms that we'll talk about today will require you to do some tests. Some of these tests will test your typing speed. Another thing is accuracy. So you need to type accurately. Yeah, you not only need to type fast, you need to type accurately, because remember, some of this information will be used to make decisions. So if you're making decisions from a wrong source, you end up with the wrong decision. Yeah, so you need to know how to type fast and how to type accurately. The other thing is you need two things. There is another one, hardware and software. Hardware is something like a laptop. You need a laptop. If you don't have a laptop, you can use a tablet. If you don't have a tablet, you can use your desktop. Now, once you have any of this, you need your own internet connection. Now, if you're someone who is moving around a lot, you can work with a mobile hotspot. So hotspot is, you can even use your phone. There's this MiFi. There's there's the Airtel MiFi, I think, and Safaricom MiFi. We have even fiber, so you can use any of that. That allows you to work anyway. The other thing you need is the software. Now, you need access to softwares like Microsoft Word. So this is free. MS Word is free. You need Excel also. You might also need QuickBooks, and of course Google Docs. Now, there are some times that the client or the company that you are working with require specific software. Especially when you are applying to these jobs, you need to know what kind of software you will be working with, because you never know if you already have it or you need it down the line. Now it's time to talk about the best data entry jobs from home. Now, many new work from home data entry specialists like to find work on freelancing platforms. Now, freelancing platforms are platforms that connect you with the people who need the data entry work. Yeah, so there's someone here who is looking for who has some data that needs some work, and then there is you who is looking for data entry work. Now, a freelancing platform is a place that brings both of you together. So you join these platforms. Inside these platforms, the clients also come, and of course, either you advertise yourself, you write a gig, or they come and post the job. So let's look at some of them. One of them, and one of the best, is called FlexJobs. So FlexJobs is actually a job board, yeah, providing all kinds of flexible work. So these frequently includes data entry position. So inside this platform, you not only, you cannot only find data entry jobs, you also find things like programming, writing. So if you're into those other jobs, you will find inside this platform. Now, jobs on these platforms are handpicked and researched by humans to filter out scams. Yeah, so we talked about scams. Inside these platforms, you won't find any scam because the jobs that they publish are actually handpicked. Means, they verify that you the client is actually looking for work. Yeah, and on the downside is there's a subscription. Unlike some of the platforms that we look at today, FlexJobs require a $15 subscription that you need to pay monthly to access these kinds of jobs. Yeah, so I guess they are having you pay for that extra work they are doing to make sure that you're not scammed. Now, also they have online skills test, so you can prove your typing skills or software skills. Yeah, so these platforms also require you to do some test. Now, the average pay for a data entry specialist at FlexJobs is around $22 per hour. Now, remember these jobs, if you're paying $22 per hour and you have a $15 subscription fee, you need to weigh, is it worth it? I don't know. That depends with you, but that's a platform that you can find work there. And as I said, to join, you need to pay like $15 per month. Another platform that you can join, these are platforms that you can join for free. That's Fiverr. Inside here, you set up a profile to sell your data entry skills to buyers who need them. So unlike FlexJobs, inside FlexJobs, a client comes and posts the job, yeah. But inside Fiverr, you go there and create a profile as a writer or as a data entry specialist. Now, inside your profile, the more years of data entry experience and of course the more satisfied clients you can list on your profile, the more success you'll have selling your services. Remember, the client is going through this list of guys who claim to offer data entry jobs, and he always picks someone with experience and someone with more 5 stars. Yeah, so make sure you have that in your profile. Now, the average pay inside these platforms is around $5 to $25. Actually, the name Fiverr comes from 5, which means you cannot sell your services less than $5. Yeah, so you can either sell maybe 15. You can say, okay, I'll do your data entry jobs for $15, $20. It should be between $5 and $25. Higher than that, and you might find it hard to find clients. But also they give you the flexibility to upsell. So upselling is actually you're selling an additional service, additional services to someone who has already bought from you. So if they buy, for example, if you go to this platform and you list your services for say $10, you can tell the client, okay, I'll do something else extra for say another $10, so that's $20. And then you can add another thing, I'll do something else, or I'll do B for additional $20. So you end up making more from only one client. So consider that when you join the platform. Another best place to find this work is Upwork. So I hear a lot of there's a video actually that I think I uploaded to my TikTok channel, and guys are actually screaming like like hey, Upwork is not like you can't find work. And it's true, Upwork has been around, which means only guys who are making money there are the guys who have been there for long. Because remember, inside Upwork you submit a proposal, and inside this proposal you're telling the client, okay, this is what I've done and this is how I can help you. Now, if you're a new beginner, I wouldn't actually recommend you to join Upwork. Yeah, maybe go try Fiverr. Yeah, so inside Upwork there are over 60,000 new jobs posting almost daily or weekly now. And inside a quarter, inside these 60,000 job postings, a quarter of them most of the time involves data entry jobs. Now you need to join this platform and of course set up an attractive profile. Now in most of these remote data entry jobs you find on Upwork will require your labor on a project by project basis. So it might not be once something, it might not be a one-time thing. They might require you to do them project by project. Now the hourly rate for jobs or data entry specialists on Upwork is around $13, but the pay usually range between $10 and $20. Now the downside of this platform is there are a lot of scammers. Yeah, you'll find some weird guys here asking you like, I'll pay you this amount of money, and when you submit your proposal they ask you, you need to text me or you need to message me on Telegram. If someone asks you to send them a message on Telegram, they are trying to scam you. I don't know why Telegram is a platform of choice for scammers. I don't know why. If you go to these platforms and someone is asking you to send them a message through Telegram, you need to just forget about it because they will be trying to scam you. Another platform that you can join and check to find data entry jobs is called Mechanical Turk. So this is an Amazon crowdsourcing marketplace. So this platform actually matches remote workers with people who need small jobs completed. Yeah, so it works like other platforms, but here they focus on some small jobs. Now inside this platform you need to be careful because some of these work from home tasks take a lot of time and do not pay well. So there's a platform that I was telling you, they can pay you up to $2, and sometimes even they don't pay you at all because of some weird contract issues. Now inside here the advertised pay per range is around $16 to $24 per hour, but you might end up earning less than that, yeah, depending on work that you get. Now some postings pay in Amazon gift cards. So this, if you're in Kenya, I don't actually think these gift cards can work for you. Well, unless I would think of like maybe you get a gift card for a digital download, yeah, and maybe you are into it, but I don't think these gift cards can work for us actually. Yeah. Another issue here is I actually tried to join it, but there was an issue. They are telling me that so let me show you. So this is it, as you can see here. You are unable to extend an invitation at this time. So to effectively maintain and administer the Amazon Mechanical Turk MTurk marketplace, we are not always in a position to extend an invitation to complete tasks and rewards to every newly registered worker. Yeah. So should conditions change in the future, we will notify you, yada yada yada. So in short, they are telling me you can't join there, you can't join us as of now. That said, that shouldn't deter you from joining this platform and try your luck. Just go there and look at it if you can join. Now let's talk about now how to avoid these scams, although I've already touched through this video. Now never agree to pay for any equipment. So remember I told you that there are some guys asking you like you need to pay for employee card. Don't pay anything. Yeah, don't pay anything. Another thing is be skeptical of any data entry job that seems to be particularly high paying. If someone is promising you a lot of money to do data entry job, they are trying to scam you. So be wary of these two things. Maybe they are like, okay, we have this job that requires this software and you have to pay for this software. Don't agree to that. Also, most of the time data entry jobs don't pay a lot of money, and it's because it's easy, anyone can do it. That's why it's not it's not that well paying. So if someone is promising you a lot of money, trying to scam you. Now, so that's it, guys. Thank you for sticking to this end. If you have any question around this, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you want my presentation, if you like it, let me know in the comments and I'll send you the link to the download. Bye for now. You can visit my website, freelancing.co.ke, and we continue this conversation there. Bye for now. Till next time.